Hi to everyone, this is Vidjadhar and welcome back to Inferno, the complete saga. Yeah, there is no sense what's happening, but...
Less than 24 hours ago, our fighters engaged Shivan forces in the Ross 128 system. Our analysts theorize that the Shivans entered the system through uncharted or unstable jump nodes, just as they did during the Great War. 5th Fleet has already been redeployed to defend the jump node at Delta Serpentis, and the 11th Fleet has been sortied to defend the Laramis jump node.
Finally.
The GVD Cadis of the Vasudan 8th Battle Group has been serving as a support destroyer in our conflict with Sol, acting as an observer and reporting to the Imperial Advisory Council. The arrival of the Shivans has altered their mandate. The Cadis and her battle group have been retasked to assist us in containing the Shivan offensive. Since the 5th Fleet's retasking to engage the Shivans, the EA has been able to resist all attempts to breach their defenses around the Sol Gate. While the Earthers do not have the firepower to break through our blockade, we will not be able to resume our offensive without containing the Shivan threat.
Our probes in the Ross 128 system have just detected a Shivan strike force en route to the Delta Serpentis jump node. If they make it through the jump node, we will face an invasion of our core systems not seen since the Great War. To contain the Shivan advance, the Seleucus will take up position at the Delta Serpentis jump node and destroy any hostile vessels that attempt to make the jump. The destroyer recently replaced the GTD Harmonium on the Ross 128 blockade and is preparing for transit through the jump node. Command believes that the long-range firepower of her artillery beam cannon will be sufficient to eliminate the majority of Shivan targets before they can threaten the Seleucus directly. Alpha and Beta wings will provide fighter cover, and the GVC Kapesh will provide close fire support. We can expect the Shivans to launch a massive attack consisting of multiple waves of warships and bombers, so it is imperative you be judicious with your ordnance. Fighters should prioritize bombs, bombers, and beam turrets, while our bombers and warships will handle enemy capital vessels. The Seleucus' fighter group suffered significant losses during recent engagements with the EA in Delta Serpentis, but the destroyer herself was undamaged and is fully operational. Your unit, along with others from the GTD Ramayana, will fill the gap temporarily while the Ramayana returns to Delta Serpentis for repairs. The Seleucus just received a complement of GTF Banshee experimental interceptors, currently in their op-eval period. Due to the urgency of the situation, you have been granted temporary access to use these fighters. Check your loadouts and suit up. You launch in 5. The hopes of everyone in our alliance fly with you.
Command, this is the Seleucus. We have arrived at the Delta Serpentis jump node.
Understood, Seleucus. The GVC Kopesh is en route and will emerge from subspace momentarily.
This is the GVC Kopesh. We are on station and ready to assist.
One Vasudan cruiser? That's it? Where's the blockade? We're fighting Shivans, Command, not Aken Bosch.
We need a better assessment of Shivan firepower before we commit more ships to this engagement, Alpha 2.
The Kopesh will take up position to defend the node against any fighters or bombers that try to escape to Delta Serpentis. We also have additional bomber wings on standby in case the Shivans deploy larger warships.
Never seen a Selkut class up close before. Hope she fights as good as she looks.
You'll find out in a moment, Alpha 3. Multiple incoming jump signatures detected. Get ready.
Incoming jump signatures. Shivan configuration.
That looks like the cruiser that hit us at SR4.
Be careful, pilots. That vessel possesses substantially heavier beam weapons than most cruisers.
Target confirmed. Engaging.
The Severant has fallen. Eliminate the remaining fighters, pilots.
Those are some pretty fireworks, Kopesh. I'm officially impressed.
Didn't you know? The students love roasted Shivans almost as much as they love fish.
Deploying support ship now. Please stand by.
I assume that is a crude Terran attempt at humor.
That's it for Savarant Group.
Wasn't the best of mine, but yeah.
Looks like that was just a scouting party. Sensors are detecting another wave of capital ships approaching our position. Field intensity suggests the mass of 2 corvettes.
Huh. Those aren't Shivans.
Command, we have 2 Tyrannos carriers and a Minoa with fighter escort heading for the node. Orders?
Rearming complete.
Pilots, close with the new arrivals. Seleucus, transmit hostile challenge. Perhaps they can be convinced to surrender.
Acknowledge, Command. Attention EA warships. This is Admiral Silverman, GDD Seleucus. We have our beam cannons trained on your vessels. I order you to power down your weapons and surrender.
Looks like the Alcibiades and the Aglyptus survived the Shivans after all. Wonder what happened to the Sidonis.
Maybe she was destroyed like the Ephialtes. They seem to have picked up a new friend, though.
GTVA vessels. We're obviously in no position to put up a fight, but we have no intention of surrendering to you.
If you want to pass through the Delta Serpentis node, you can either surrender to us here and now, or the TDD Reyes once you reach the other side. Your choice.
Negative. Your intelligence arm has granted us safe passage to Delta Serpentis to rejoin our fleet. My political officer wants it noted this does not imply any recognition of your illegitimate military government.
Command, we request confirmation of the Tyrians' claims.
Stand by, Seleucus.
Out of ammo.
Confirmed, Seleucus. The Tyrian and her convoy have been granted temporary immunity by GTVI. You will escort those ships to Delta Serpentis. This incident is now classified Level 5.
Affirmative, Command. We are taking up an escort position near the convoy.
I hate this. Over a year fighting the EA, and now we're ferrying their ships back to their fleet?
We know there's more than one faction within the Earth Alliance. Maybe GTVI's trying to get its hooks into one of them?
Another wave of Shivan fighters incoming. Pilots, kill the chatter and focus on the task at hand.
Breaking to engage.
Heads up, enemy inbound.
A wing of Nahemas have jumped in, designated Pima. They are targeting the Aglyptus. Eliminate them immediately.
Good on you, sir.
More bandits on the go.
has jumped in. 3 clicks from the EA convoy. It's charging beams.
Roger, pilots. We can't get the firing solution without risking fratricide against the EA ships. We are scrambling the flight of bombers to engage.
Roger, sir. On our way.
That's how the Shivans were always fighting, by the way.
We've eliminated another wave of hostiles. The EA ships should be in the clear now.
I'm still not crazy about defending these smug, pompous Earthers.
Oi, don't think we didn't hear that, Beta 1.
Rearming complete, sir.
Pilots, rearm if you need to.
And these things will soon jump. Or we can scan it.
Pilot, you were not authorized to scan the Ecliptus. Your craft's flight recorder will be confiscated upon your return. Now focus on your mission objectives.
Okay.
So much for rewarding initiative.
Exactly.
I can't stand those rigid assholes.
How can I know? I think that was humor. Or something.
The EA science cruiser has jumped to Delta Serpentis. Good work, people.
Still can't get over helping the EA. We're all gonna answer for this someday.
It's just like people said. As soon as it's politically convenient, we just let them walk.
First the Earthers, now Shivans. What next? The Hammer of Light joins the fun?
Careful, Pasteur. Don't give Fate any ideas.
I can't help but wonder if the EA triggered the Shivan incursion, just like Bosch and the NTF.
What, you think they were trying to buy time before we reached Sol?
Wouldn't make any sense.
Who knows? If they're in bed with the GTVI, there's no telling what they might be after. You know the stories about the Hades Rebellion?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard the spooks knew about the Shivans before the Riviera massacre.
All units, our long-range probes have detected the bulk of the Shivan force in subspace. They will vector in on your position imminently. Prepare yourselves.
Breaking to it.
Command, the Samael has just arrived with multiple escort vessels. Looks like they sortied half their damn fleet.
Acknowledged, pilot. Kopesh, we're pulling you out. Seleucus, stay on station and hold the line.
Understood, Command. Deploying all remaining fighter and bomber wings. All pilots, your priority is to disarm the forward beam weapons of Shivan warships.
I'm going for it. I didn't expect that it would.
Omicron Wing is on station. We are engaging Kali and Indra Wings. Delta Wing, cover Alpha Wing.
Delta Wing now on station, awaiting orders.
The Samael's main guns have been silenced.
I can't hold them off much longer!
This is the Seleucus. An enemy heavy corvette has just jumped in behind us. We can't get a firing solution and it's closing in fast.
Okay. Got killed, but I have a checkpoint here. Some battle group arrives, yes.
Out of ammo. Calling in support.
All units, our long-range probes have detected the bulk of the Shivan force in subspace. They will vector in on your position imminently. Prepare yourselves.
Wilco, leave it to me. Command, the Samael has just arrived with multiple escort vessels. Looks like they sortied half their damn fleet.
Acknowledged, pilot. Kopesh, we're pulling you out. Seleucus, stay on station and hold the line.
Understood, Command. Deploying all remaining fighter and bomber wings. All pilots, your priority is to disarm the forward beam weapons of Shivan warships.
Breaking to engage.
Omicron Wing is on station. We are engaging Kali and Indra Wings. Delta Wing, cover Alpha Wing.
Delta Wing now on station, awaiting orders.
The Samael's main guns have been silenced.
Bogey has him in sight.
Attack run is a go.
This is the Seleucus. An enemy heavy corvette has just jumped in behind us. We can't get a firing solution and it's closing in fast.
Okay. That's bad.
Wilco, leave it to me.
All units, our long-range probes have detected the bulk of the Shivan force in subspace. They will vector in on your position imminently. Prepare yourselves.
Command, the Samael has just arrived with multiple escort vessels. Looks like they sortied half their damn fleet.
Acknowledged, pilot. Kopesh, we're pulling you out. Seleucus, stay on station and hold the line.
Understood, Command. Deploying all remaining fighter and bomber wings. All pilots, your priority is to disarm the forward beam weapons of Shivan warships.
Affirmative. Charging weapons.
Omicron Wing is on station. We are engaging Kali and Indra Wings. Delta Wing, cover Alpha Wing.
Delta Wing now on station, awaiting orders.
The Samael's main guns have been silenced.
Out of ammo. Calling in support.
This is the Seleucus. An enemy heavy corvette has just jumped in behind us. We can't get a firing solution and it's closing in fast. The Anathara is charging her main beam. Pilots, we're going to need a tactical strike on that weapon.
Deploying support ship now. Please stand by.
Affirmative. Charging weapons.
To kill this thing, okay. It will be tough.
Additional hostile vessels detected. Roger that, sir. Disarming target now. He's not gonna last long in my sights. Yes, sir. Weapons hot confirmed.
We have destroyed the Raziel.
More bandits on scope.
Affirmative. Charging weapons.
Okay.
Cover me! Cover me!
To be careful because
Additional hostile vessels detected.
oh,
Yes! Threat neutralized.
that's a rupture, so wait to the stash.
The Samael is breaking up. Excellent work, everyone. Concentrate your fire on the remaining cruisers.
Attack run is a go. Affirmative. Hold there.
We have eliminated the Taranga.
The last of Samael group has fallen. Pilots, clean up the remaining fighters. We just scored a major strategic victory against our old foe.
Well done, Seleucus. It looks like the Shivan offensive has been contained. Stand by for...
Command, we are detecting a massive subspace signature approaching. Helm, stand by on our exit queue.
Contact exceeds destroyer classification. Oh my god.
Okay, what's that?
Command, please advise.
Reading a power spike on the unknown destroyer. She's firing. Seleucus, jump out now. Get out of here.
That's the being yonder or whatever it is called.
Think just hold the Seleucus. What the hell do we do now?
Well, the situation is slightly awful. Smoke him if you got him?
Pilots, this is Admiral Ramsey. Return to Delta Serpentis immediately. We're readying the 4th Fleet to stop that ship on the other side of the node.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Yeah, let's get out.
Return to the jump node and engage your subspace drives immediately, pilots. You will rendezvous with the Independents on the other side.
Toilets. Yeah, that's a Kismet. I remember this one, and this is the Wingard. I cannot pronounce that name. The success of the Diablo.
Affirmative. Cancelled.
Welcome back aboard the Ramayana, Alpha Wing. The Seleucus was a fine vessel with a distinguished captain and crew, and they gave their lives protecting Terran and Vasudan space from the Shivans. They will be missed. We expected the Shivans to deploy new ship designs in this engagement, as they did in Gamma Draconis, but this new super destroyer took us completely by surprise. That vessel, designated the ship.Vidjadhar, wields a juggernaut-scale beam cannon far in excess of our projections for a ship of that size. From the telemetry retrieved from your flight recorders, there was nothing you could have done to save the Seleucus. The blockade force at the Ross 128 jump node has been ordered to withdraw to defensive positions across the system. With the Vidjadhar fleet inbound, Command does not want to sacrifice additional vessels to Shivan Alpha strikes as they transit the jump node. Preparations are being made for an intelligence-gathering operation. Once we have a better understanding of the Vidjadhar's capabilities, we will begin our counter-offensive. Off the record, GTVI thanks you for your skillful protection of the EA convoy. GTVI placed great importance on the safety of that science vessel and her convoy. Be advised that the events surrounding that convoy are classified Level 5, and disclosure is punishable under the Deneb Convention, Section 15-5-7. Get some rest, Alpha Wing. Once our retaliatory strike against the Shivans begins, your wing will be at the forefront of the engagement. Dismissed.
The original Nostos campaign ended. So do we have more?